Have you ever dreamed of writing a book but felt like it would take forever to finish? What if I told you you could write a book in just 30 days? Sounds impossible, right? Well, today I'm going to show you how it's not only possible, but totally achievable with the right strategy. Whether you're a first-time author or a seasoned pro, these tips will help you stay focused and motivated and get your book finished in record time. The first step to writing a book in 30 days is all about shifting your mindset. Many aspiring authors get caught up in the idea that they need the perfect plot, character arcs, or setting before they even put pen to paper. They spend so much time planning, outlining, and reworking ideas that they never actually start writing. The truth is, perfection is the enemy of progress. If you focus too much on getting everything just right before you begin, you risk never finishing your book. Writing is a process, and that process starts with getting the words down. Even if they're not perfect, your first draft doesn't need to be polished. What's important is that you get your ideas out of your head and onto the page. You can always revise later. Instead of obsessing over flawless prose, focus on consistency. Set aside dedicated time each day to write, even if it's just 30 minutes or an hour. As you write daily, you'll build momentum. Momentum is what will carry you through the 30 days. Even on days when inspiration is low, the more you write, the more you improve, and the faster the words will flow. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. If you keep writing and stay consistent, you'll have a draft at the end of the month that you can refine and polish into something great. Trust the process and focus on making steady progress each day. Trying to write an entire book in just 30 days can feel like an insurmountable task if you try to tackle it all at once. The key to staying on track and avoiding being overwhelmed is to divide the process into smaller, more digestible sections. This way, instead of thinking about the entire book, you're focused on the next step, which makes the goal feel more achievable. Start by creating an outline or at least a rough plan for your book. You don't need every single detail figured out, but having a clear roadmap will guide you through the writing process and help you stay organized. An outline doesn't have to be complex. It can be as simple as bullet points for each chapter or a list of key events or themes you want to cover. If you're writing a 3,000-word book, you could break it down into 3 parts of 10,000 words each, and then further into chapters or sections. This structure will help you avoid getting stuck and give you a clear direction for each writing session. Next, aim to write a set number of words each day. 500 to 1,500 words is a good range, depending on your schedule and how much time you can dedicate to writing. Even if you start with a lower word count goal, you'll find that you can build momentum and write more on days when inspiration strikes. The important thing is consistency. Writing a little bit every day will quickly add up, and before you know it, you'll have a complete manuscript. Next, set daily writing goals. When you're up against a tight deadline like writing a book in 30 days, having clear and achievable goals is essential to staying on track. Without goals, it's easy to get distracted or feel overwhelmed, especially when the task of writing a whole book seems daunting. To start, set a daily word count goal. I recommend aiming for 1,000 words a day as a solid target for most authors. This is a manageable amount of writing that can be accomplished in a couple of hours if you stay focused. While it may seem like a lot at first, breaking it down into smaller chunks throughout the day makes it feel more achievable, even on days when you're not feeling particularly inspired or motivated. Hitting your word count goal will help you make progress and keep the momentum going, giving you a sense of control and capability. It's important to remember that some days you'll write more than others, and that's totally fine. On days when you're feeling wildly creative, you might write 2,000 or even 3,000 words. On other days, you might struggle to hit your 1,000 word target, and that's okay. The key is consistency. If you make writing a daily habit, it becomes easier over time and the words will start to flow more naturally, making you feel successful and motivated. At the end of the month, those 1,000 words a day will add up to a completed manuscript, a tangible result of your hard work and dedication. So stay focused on your goals and keep pushing forward. And when you reach the end, you'll feel a sense of pride and satisfaction at what you've accomplished. If you're enjoying these tips and want to learn more about writing and self-publishing, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get back to it. Next is eliminating distraction. Writing a book in 30 days is a challenging goal, and to achieve it, you need to give yourself the time and space to focus. Distractions are one of the biggest obstacles to productivity, and they can quickly derail your progress if you're not careful. Whether it's endless notifications on your phone, a noisy environment, or simply having too many other commitments, distractions pull your attention away from your writing, making it harder to stay on track. To make the most of your writing time, it's crucial to set aside dedicated writing time each day. This does not need to be hours on end, but it should be a period where you can focus without interruption. Even if it's just 1 or 2 hours a day, make that time non-negotiable. Let others know you need that space to write, and avoid scheduling meetings, calls, or other activities during that window. One of the most effective ways to eliminate distraction is to turn off your phone or put it in another room. Close any unnecessary tabs on your computer and silence your email notifications. If you're working in a distracting environment, consider using noise-canceling headphones or finding a quiet spot where you can concentrate. The goal is to give yourself uninterrupted time to focus solely on writing. With this distraction-free time, even short bursts of writing will be far more productive, helping you make consistent progress towards completing your book in 30 days. Finally, stay accountable. Writing a book in 30 days is no small feat, and it's easy to let distractions, lack of motivations, or self-doubt creep in along the way. Having someone to hold you accountable can make a world of difference when you're tempted to procrastinate or give up. Accountability is a powerful motivator because it gives a sense of responsibilities and helps you stay focused on your goals. One of the best ways to stay accountable is to tell a friend or a fellow writer about your goal. Sharing your plan with someone makes it more real and gives you an external motivator to keep going. Even better, find a writing buddy, someone who's also working on a writing project. You can check in with each other daily or weekly to track progress, exchange encouragement, and share tips. This kind of partnership can keep you on track when things get tough. If you prefer a more structured approach, consider joining an online writing group. There are many communities on social media or writing platforms like Reddit, Facebook, or Discord where writers share their goals, track their progresses, and support each other. Some groups even host writing challenges or weekly check-ins, making it easier to stay committed to your writing schedule. When you have someone or a group to share your progress with, it encourages consistency and provides both motivation and accountability. Having that extra layer of accountability will help keep you on track and helps you hit your 30-day writing goal. Writing a book in 30 days is a challenge, but with these strategies, you can definitely make it happen. Just stay focused, keep writing, and trust the process. If you're ready to take your writing to the next level, check out this video where I show you how to create a writing routine. There are tips to help you stay consistent and productive. Click here to watch it now. You won't want to miss it.